Part 1. Not every bond that touches your heart is meant to last, and not every person who stays is meant to belong. Yet when two lives intertwine and decide to share a journey through marriage, it is rarely a mere coincidence. In the unseen realm of karma, choices are not always shaped by our conscious desires. Some are the result of seeds planted long before this life began. As the Buddha once taught, what we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. In the intricate dance of karma, marriage is not always about love. Sometimes it is about unresolved debts. Sometimes it is about lessons that still need to be learned. Sometimes it is a mirror that reflects what we have refused to see in ourselves. Let's take a deeper look at the karmic threads that bind two souls together. Through stories and teachings, we'll explore why we are drawn to certain partners, why some unions bring peace while others ignite conflict, and how every marriage, whether fleeting or lifelong, carries a lesson for the soul. Part 2. The First Meeting. Seeds of Past Connections. Imagine a monk sitting quietly under a tree as a couple passes by, bickering over something seemingly trivial. From the outside they appear incompatible, yet they remain tightly bound. Why them? Why not someone else? A man once approached the monk and asked, "Why am I tied to someone who feels like a stranger?" The monk replied, "Because karma does not bind you to comfort but to clarity. Your spouse may not be your soulmate, but they are your greatest teacher." The weight of unfinished lessons before vows are exchanged, the heart often feels an inexplicable pull towards another. Is it love, or is it recognition? A resonance that echoes from another lifetime. A woman once felt drawn to a man who brought more tears than joy. Despite the warnings of friends, she married him, only to endure betrayal and suffering. In her desperation, she sought the guidance of a temple elder. The elder said what you call love was recognition, not of beauty, but of unresolved pain. You married not for happiness, but for healing. 3. The Mirror of Self. Marriage is not just the joining of two souls. It is a mirror that reflects everything we carry inside. If we harbor self-doubt, criticism, or unhealed wounds, they will appear in our partner's words, actions, and presence. A woman once said to a monk, "My husband constantly makes me feel unworthy." The monk asked, "Did you believe you were unworthy before he said a word?" She nodded, the monk said. "Then he is not the cause. He is the mirror." It's the timing of karma. Some marriages feel like battles, despite the love that brought the couple together. It's often because the timing is off. A man once asked a Zen master, "We love each other, but we fight every day. Should I leave?" The master replied, "Your souls met too early. She is still becoming the person who will understand you, and you are still shedding the version of yourself who cannot accept her." Part 4. 5. Ending the cycle with compassion. Not every marriage is meant to last. Some are meant to teach a lesson, not to be a lifelong bond. A woman once asked, "I stayed in my marriage long after my heart left. Was that noble?" The monk handed her a lotus flower and said, "The lotus blooms in mud, not clear water. Your marriage was the mud. Your healing is the bloom." Buddhism teaches that letting go is not failure, it is freedom. When the karmic lesson is complete, staying only brings more suffering. True liberation comes when we release with gratitude rather than resentment. Awakening through the union. In the end, marriage is not about finding someone who completes you. It is about finding someone who helps you complete yourself. A spiritual partner is not one who makes you feel comfortable, but one who makes you conscious. A monk once said, "A candle marries the wind." The wind asks, "Will you love me when I blow you out?" The candle replies, "Yes, for only in darkness will I know the strength of my own flame." In the karmic dance of marriage, the partner you choose is not random. They are a reflection, a teacher, a mirror, and sometimes a storm. Whether the bond lasts a lifetime or a single lesson, every union has a purpose. The true journey is not about keeping them close, but about becoming the person who no longer clings. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing for more spiritual insights and stories that inspire. Till next time, keep seeking the deeper meaning behind every connection and every lesson life brings your way.